Hey guys, so today we're going to be testing out Joico hair color, specifically the color butters. I got a very kind package from them this morning with basically all the colors of their new color butter that is color depositing treatment. And this is apparently color without commitment. Natural blondes or bottle blondes can wear a color butter shade that lasts up to 10 shampoos. So if you wash your hair every day for a week and a half, I would assume that it's supposed to be out at that point. And with this one, you're actually supposed to apply with gloves, not a brush, which is not usual. You can also apply to damp hair, and you're only supposed to wait 5 minutes and rinse for bold color and luscious shiny hair. So I'm about this. I have been having fun with my, this gray has actually lasted pretty long, but I've been really wanting to do my hair blue lately, but I didn't want it to last too long because I want to do a lot of stuff for Halloween, and I feel like having dark roots and blonde hair can go with a lot of things, but not necessarily blue hair can go with a lot of things, which I think was my issue last year. So with this video, I'm going to apply this to my hair, and then I will show you the end result, and I'm going to do check-ins with how many times I wash my hair so we can really test this out and see if the 10 washes thing is actually accurate or if it washes out faster or what have you. This is my hair right now. This is all my actual hair. I'm taking like a little short break from extensions because I took out my last set of tape and extensions and I hadn't realized quite how long my hair has gotten. Let me zoom you out real quick. It's gonna show my background. But my hair is actually not short anymore, which is crazy to me. I feel like for so long I struggled with my hair at about this length, which I guess is, about my roots at this point. But for so long I struggled with not being able to grow my hair at all. But ultimately I think everyone's goal that wears extensions, unless you want short hair and long hair sometimes. I only want long hair. So the fact that my hair isn't short anymore, I just want to kind of wear it for how it is for a little while. Obviously I have a lot of roots. I'm on the fence. I think I might be bleaching these in about 2 months, so this will almost have been a year of growth at that point, and then I will assess it then. But for now I just want to kind of get into the video. So I want to show you guys the shades so far. So here is red. All of these seem a bit muted to me, or a little bit darker. These are all very vibrant, but I wouldn't say they're neon. Here is the red shade. Obviously like a classic red, but not like fire engine, more like cherry red. Here is the green, again, more of a foresty green and not a like lime green. The blue, this one almost looks a tad bit muted to me. I will be using this one today along with this one. This one is titanium, and I assume this is meant to be a gray. We're going to mix these two today. This shade, and this one is pink rose, and this one is also a dusty color. I really like that these ones are a little bit unique and aren't all neons. In my opinion, when these are a little bit muted, it makes them a lot easier to wear. And then here is the purple shade, a bit darker, but I really like this shade. So I just want to read off the tips that it gives you guys. That way no one yells at me, because I feel like they specifically made this dye for me for how you apply it. Just saying. It says don't be afraid to intermix shades. Melting the butters together from one to the next is one of my favorite effects, a seamless blend of shades. For ultimate ease, I love using it on damp hair to save product, and we're going to use dry hair today. Rub the hair around to see if you missed any areas so that you get the perfect saturation of color. Be generous on the onset of the product and really use your fingers to smush the product into the hair. So if that doesn't sound like how I dye my hair, then I don't know what does. We're going to be mixing these two today. Since these are supposed to be really temporary, I'm gonna go a bit bolder than I normally would. I really would normally not do a bright blue. That's just not really my style. I'm more into pastels, more kind of dusty tones. I would not put like a cobalt, whatever, vibrant blue on my hair. But if these work and they are totally out in 10 washes, then got your #1 customer right here. They smell like conditioner pretty much. In my head, I'm still a little bit stuck on the fact that you only leave it on for 5 minutes. Like, I wonder what happens if you leave it on for like an hour. Okay, so don't hate me, but I still have like a container and a utensil to just mix this, okay? You know what? Like anytime I'm at Sally's, I just forget, okay? I don't know what to tell you. So I'm gonna start off by taking like a small scoop of this. They're very thick. And then I'm going to take a scoop of the blue, a bigger scoop though. One of the things with this is that they are super blendable, so I'm hoping that this mushes quite easily, because I know sometimes when I do it anyway, that isn't always the case. Sometimes, you know. Now I think this should be enough for just the, you know, like blonde-ish parts on my head. I'm hoping that with not having any extensions, I can wash my hair a little bit more and not have to worry about the color fading, because when the color fades, I can just do an entirely new color. So probably do my hair a little bit more now that I'm not as much trying to constantly match my extensions. Don't get me wrong, I still will use my extensions occasionally, but it's just not going to be every single time you guys see me like it was. I'm sure I'm accidentally going to poke a hole in these, but it's fine. So here is the color. It's just a muted blue. I don't have any other way to describe it. And you're just supposed to be able to just put this on your hair so no one can yell at me this time, okay? It's in the directions. I'm just gonna grab some with my glove. I still have a very small amount of the lime crime at the end of my tips, but I'm pretty sure that this will cover it. Okay, so all of the dye is on now. I know it looks pretty dark, but I mean, it's blue. It'll look a little bit brighter, I would imagine, when it's washed off. Wait, 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go chill for 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna go wash it out. Next time I see you guys, I will probably have my hair dried. And hey guys, so this was not the update I was expecting to do. If you don't know, like, Oregon doesn't have a lot of ACs in general, so my AC is on one side of the house and my vanity room is on the other side, and we have had a ton of wildfires, so outside is basically smoke, so I can't open the window in my vanity room, which means it's way too hot in there to film, which means I'm just filming really quick in my bedroom, which is strange. But I wanted to show you guys my hair before I took another shower. So it turned out weirdly splotchy. I was totally sure to get every little bit, but I'm almost wondering if the splotchiness is just my hair, just because I've color removed and bleached and so many times, and it's just, you know, each part maybe was a little different. And so yeah, not really a huge fan of how this looks. I just don't think blue is really my color. And I don't know, my hair, I was really surprised that my hair felt really weird after. Like, my hair feels kind of like there's a lot of product buildup, which is strange because it never feels like that. I don't really put any product in my hair, and I did shampoo after the dye, and I use a pretty light conditioner. And also my ends, I don't know if you can see, are like really crunchy, which is also strange because that never happens. I sleep with my hair down. I know it's better to like braid it or whatever, but I sleep with my hair down and usually I wake up, my hair's not even knotted, but it's like crunchy, and I sleep on a silk pillowcase. So for the most part, I do my best with that. So I just thought that was kind of weird. Not really loving the color. I just don't know if I don't like a blue or if I don't like it because it's splotchy, but nonetheless, I'm gonna go take a shower and I'm going to heavily shampoo this time since it feels heavy. It feels like there's still like I left dye in, even though I know I didn't. Hey guys, so I set my little tripod up here in my room again. I can't escape the dog though. Okay, so as I was saying, I have my little tripod here just set up so I can show you guys my hair, and I think it is looking so much better. It's a lot lighter. This was a little bit more I had in mind. I can't quite decide if I didn't like the color in general or if I didn't like it because it was a little bit splotchy, but I definitely am liking this way more. Now in the shower, I did shampoo 5 times. I don't think I'm gonna count that as like 5 shampoos, or I don't know. Shampooed 5 times, I would say I got a decent amount of color each time. I'm not sure if I could have just continued to shampoo until this was out completely, but I can totally live with this color, and I actually kind of like this color, this like light kind of dusty blue. I totally am like fine filming my other like tutorials and other videos like this. I wasn't quite comfortable filming my other videos with like such a bright blue, but this one is totally doable. I don't mind this. This is just how my hair dries naturally, and you can kind of really see the length now. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update here. Depending on the weather and maybe if they stop doing so much construction at my apartments, I will be back to filming in my regular vanity room for these check-ins. We'll see when I take a shower tomorrow if any more of this comes out, but I hope that this like weird scenery changes isn't too annoying. Anyways, I will see you guys. So I am back like in my studio with like the original lighting that I had first shown when I put the hair dye on. From the last time we talked, I have washed my hair 3 more times, and this is the color. I think it's been shampooed like 10-ish times because very often I will double shampoo since I end up with like a good amount of buildup from like dry shampoo and just like oil from like if I've been out and about and like sweating and so forth. Here's my hair. It is almost-ish back to the color that it originally was. The original color was obviously like a blonde-ish gray, and now it is sort of like a bluish gray. So I was a little confused at what exactly this was because I saw something about this being like a refreshing treatment, and I used it as like a hair dye, and I was just a little bit in general confused at what exactly this product was. When I was looking online so I could tell you guys like the price and like more like specific details with it, I saw it said was like a color refreshing treatment, and then on Joico's website, I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it, it said like it was also to like prolong color in between hair appointments and stuff like that, and I was just a little bit confused overall what it was. So I looked at their Q&A, and this took a little while. It is basically all of the above. It's a treatment. It can be used to fight fading. It can be used to deposit colors, basically like temporarily color your hair. That being said, overall my thoughts, this almost did come out. Blue is a pretty hard color to get out. I'm not mad at the color. I like the color, in fact. Overall, my thoughts still kind of stick from when I think I did my first check-in. After I washed my hair, it was very, very heavy. My hair is normally very light, very flowy, pretty soft. It's not super damaged. I mean, as least damaged as like bleached hair can be. Pretty light. I would say I, for the most part, have like thin to like normal hair, but whenever I washed that out, it felt very, very, very heavy, as if like I didn't wash out correctly, even though I had even shampooed it on top of that. I didn't also really notice much of the treatment aspects. I can't say that I noticed a significant difference before and after. It could just be because my hair is not super damaged, so I can't really tell when it's, you know, not really damaged to especially not damaged. I don't know. I would say that it does fade pretty quickly since it can either be like, you know, just color depositing or like refreshing. I say that it's pretty good. I looked it up and each one of these is $20 and you get 6 fluid ounces, and that is pretty pricey, I have to say. I know that Joico is more of a professional brand, and so I'm not really sure how many things from them you can actually get without a beauty license. I know that I buy like the color eraser off of eBay when I need it. So yeah, I hope that this helped you if you were thinking about trying this dye at all. I didn't really love it, and I also didn't really hate it. To me, it was more just like a dye that doesn't claim to last, you know, like 40 washes or something like that. You know, they say it's gonna last about 10. I would say it's probably gonna last a little bit longer in my hair. My hair was very, very light. Now that I have a little bit more experience with the dye and I know a little bit more what to expect, if you guys want like a redo with another color, I was thinking maybe like a gray pink. Let me know, give this video a like, and let me know down below if you guys want me to give it like a do-over. I know that I faded it very quickly by shampooing it so many times very quickly because blue is just not my color. This blue I like. Thumbs up. If this color lasts for a while, I'm about it. It's like a, you know, light blue gray. However, I just was definitely not feeling that dark of a blue. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!